It is 12:5:22. We are going to solve and graph. Well, we'll just solve. Solving inequalities. What if I have 20 is greater than 5x plus 15? So, is it okay if the x is on this side? Yes, right? What is our goal?
To get rid of the x.
No.
To get rid of everything around the x.
Yes, you want x by itself. So you want to get rid of everything around your x.
First, you get rid of the 15 because it's so far away.
Yes, so you have 5 and 15. Which one's a little bit further? 15. So you're going to subtract 15. Subtract 15. Yep. Over here you do the math. 20 minus 15 is 5, greater than 5x. How do I break this up? Divide by 5, divide by 5. X is greater than 1. So, okay, I lied. We are graphing it because this one's different.
Because since it's on the other side, don't you have to like reverse?
Yep, because on your test tomorrow, you're going to be asked to graph. Open or close circle?
Open.
Open. Now, which way do you shade?
The left.
The left. You have to shade the opposite. Right? You have to shade the opposite because the x is not in the front. So when the x is not in the front, you have to shade the opposite way. This is the only time you have to shade the opposite way.
That's when the x is like behind the...
Yeah. Is the alligator eating the x or the 1? The x is, the alligator's eating the 1, right? So that means 1 is the biggest number. So am I shading the smaller numbers?
Just switch the x and the 1 and then switch the arrow and then that's the direction.
Correct. But she's asking, is the alligator eating the correct numbers? And she is. And they are. Alright, are we okay? What if it's 2 parentheses x plus 5 minus 10 is greater than or equal to 100? What do you do first? Distribute. What do you get?
2x plus 10
Oh,
minus 10.
minus 10 is greater than or equal to.
So then you do the 10 minus 10.
Yeah,
And then that's
sorry, I didn't mean to make it this way, but I did. Here we are. You can put these two together, right? What do you get?
0.
0. Right? 10 minus 10 is 0. So all you're left with is
2x.
2x is greater than or equal to 100. Now what do I do? Divide by 2. X is greater than or equal to?
50. But the x is in front this time, so...
Yeah, so when you graph this one, you will be going in the direction. Close circle and shade that way. You know we've been graphing since November 7th? So you have been graphing for a month.
I still don't know. And I'm still not used to graphing. Like, I still don't want to graph. On the quiz we
November
have to graph it,
7th.
right?
Huh?
On the quiz we have to graph.
Yes, so basically this is your quiz. Do you see all these lines?
You show it on the...
Yep, you're seeing it right now. You're seeing it
show
right
on
now.
the-
Now, so here, these are where I'm going to be creating your graphs.
How many questions?
8.
How many lines do you have to put on?
2 and above. 2 below, 2 above, so a total of 5.
So the
All right.
one in the middle and the one last time.
Yep. Alright, let's do, let's see. What can I give you? What else? What can I give you that's hard?
Math.
Oh. Okay. Here's this one. What is the difference?
It's equal.
Equals. Guess what? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah. So you had this on your homework. Some of you, Aiden, were unable to do it because it had an equal sign. But it actually is the same exact thing. When I was your age, I learned the equal sign before I learned the inequality signs. But when I teach it, I teach you the inequality first because it's harder. The equal sign's easier.
Wow.
Yeah, -8. -8.
Wait a second, so then it's negative 48?
Yep. On this side we have 12x is equal to, what's on this side?
Negative 48.
32? Negative 32?
Nope. Negative 48. Why? Keep change opposite. Remember, this makes me sad. Math. Math. There. Math. What's your last step?
Divide by 12.
Divide by 12. Divide by 12.
That one was faster.
What's negative 48 divided by 12?
4.
No.
3.
Negative 4.
Negative 4
Oh, yeah.
is equal to x.
And we graph.
How do you graph that? How do you graph that?
Put in the negative. Negative 4 is. Oh, wait. Oh.
How would you graph this?
You don't, you're not the inequality. The.
It's equal.
It's equal.
So,
Just put it like a dot. Just put a dot.
It's gonna go off. Put that.
good morning. Okay. All right. Back to recording.
No, those are 9.
Number 9. Number 9. Raise your hand if you want to tell me what is my first step in number 9. Mia?
Minus 5 2?
Yep. So, when you have variables on both sides, and I'll officially teach this to you. I kind of mentioned it on Thursday, but I want to mention officially tomorrow after the quiz. So you do minus 5t minus 5t. You got to get all of your variables all on one side. So Aiden, what is 8t minus 5t?
3t.
Okay, so you have 3t on this side is equal to 42. I'm not done, but at this point, you should know exactly what to do. Now, another thing that I've been seeing that is not correct, that you have to stop doing, is look at number 5. Okay? I have to move the 13 first. How do I move it? Minus 13. Now, you have to write it as minus 13 with a minus in front of your number. You're not saying minus 13 because there's a plus sign here. You're doing minus 13 because if I ignore all of this, how do I get 13 to equal 0? Minus 13. It has nothing, ladies and gentlemen, to do with this. This belongs to the 7x. Okay? Because some of you, what I'm seeing is you're writing it like this. You're putting this minus sign in the, whoops. You're putting the minus sign in the back. Who does that? Terrible.
I do that
So
too.
who does that?
I do.
Who does that?
I actually do that.
Somebody who does that.
I put it right here.
Okay.
I don't do that.
We should not be doing that. That is not grammatically correct in math. All right. Let's continue.